And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Van Vliet. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keel. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
On the court for the Pacers, Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Chris Duarte. And it's Jay in at the four-man position. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Trent. He really had an off game against the Mavericks.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Here's Jamison. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Yeah, and that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Chris Boucher out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's White in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Jamison. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Trent. After the basket by Indiana. Boucher a screen on Halliburton. Here's White. Halliburton with some nice D. It's stolen by Trent. Uses the glass on the layup. Trent's gotten his first basket of the night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting...
And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country. That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
On the floor for Indiana, they've got Buddy Hield. He's out there with Halliburton. Jackson out there with Chris Duarte. And it's Jay in at the 4 spot. And here's Trent. Van Vliet outside. Outside Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Oh, didn't think that was going in. And now a 12-point Raptor lead.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Hield. Here's Jamison. He's guarded by Barnes. They get it back. Hield from outside. Tries yet again. And it's laid in by Jackson.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. You get your feelings hurt.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Fred VanVleet out there with Kobe White. And it's Siakam in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. VanVleet against Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Really left him alone that time. Barnes has got 26 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
For Toronto, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Doesn't go that time, so Indiana will take it the other way. Pass to Jamison. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. White with it, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Anunoby passes to Siakam. No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Jamison, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Now here's Barnes. The D's right on him. That one's off. 10 for 14 now. The Pacers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Jamison. He's guarded by White. This one for 3. The shot by Jamison, no good.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
He has all the tools. Scotty getting things done.
The Pacers shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Here's Jamison. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Barnes. And a chance for a moment to check out the score. Here's Barnes. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And the Raptors with some changes. OG Anunoby comes in for Boucher. And it's Trent in for Siakam. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. VanVleet finds Barnes. Trent from long range. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 5 assists tonight.
Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end. He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Barnes with it.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's VanVleet. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Over Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. So for Toronto right now. An exciting rookie class this year as always, Doris. Just how big an impact could this new injection of talent mean as the season really gets going?
Obviously, it has to play out. It's too soon to say exactly. But what we know unequivocally is one key draft pick can dramatically impact a team's success. So with any luck, some of the teams have absolutely acquired season-altering players.
And for the Raptors, inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam, sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. And it's White in at the point guard. And the Raptors, Doris, with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
And for the Pacers, Jackson is out there at Jay. Then it's Hield. And it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Siakam finds Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. And the rejection by Jackson. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Siakam is out there with Kem Birch. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And the slam dunk by Jamison.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
We've got Jay. He's out there with Jackson. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Hield. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard. That's the Pacers 5. White the pass to Barnes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes' position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev. And it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays. He can get downhill. He can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
No good on the shot. Good D by Siakam. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Toronto. And Siakam throws it down.
So fast to get out in transition. Pascal Siakam dangerous in the open floor.
Barnes against Jamison with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Siakam.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.